Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Urbano Caldeira, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Goes in for the header! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And Robertson. He's in space and looking for options. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Turkey really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's shaping up to have Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Otto. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Santos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, great play! Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Shifted it to the flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gnabry. Mateus! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
"30 minutes gone. Now it's Neymar. Mateus with a definite foul there. Here's Mbappe. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goalkeeper's ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Schneider. Hits one! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Cavani very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3-0 and the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Gets his head to it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Casemiro. Oh, perfectly measured that. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good alertness. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Turkey clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Burn attempts a clearance. And that interception, and there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substituição em andamento.
And the second half gets underway. Turkey come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's been cut out, well played. Over to the other side. Odo. He is through here. Gnabry. Drives it in, he gets big. And yes, it's there! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Turkey blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, that pass isn't the best. Byrne. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Turkey have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Shot could be on. Oh, important interception. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Casemiro. Turkey are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mateus. Haaland. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Turkey are having a ball here. Messi, decent hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is expertly dealt with. Not getting too much time. Oh no, what has happened here? Showing good feet. Pedri. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Chance! This is their second corner of the game. Cavani with the clearance. Kubo. Turkey are looking to go forward now.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Dybala. So nearly the perfect ball. Pedri. Casemiro. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Haaland! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Turkey are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. He's got the shot away! And that has faded wide. Izarazu. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Messi. 5 minutes to add. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he was quick to react. Kubo. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He rises! And it's headed over. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Turkey pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And he's managed to gift it back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Into space out wide. Pinches it off him. And here's Haaland. And he's being shifted off it. Gnabry has it in a wide position. Terrific header! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Turkey really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Although clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals. Many of them.
Indeed. Could be danger here! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh no, what has happened here? Gnabry, and a header! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Musiala, and he's running through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schlotterbeck. So it is still 0-0. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Balde. Played back in. Now there's a fine ball. Cavani! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Turkey have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cross goes in there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pedri going full steam ahead down the left flank. No, he is not giving anything away. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gnabry. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's gifted Gnabry! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Turkey are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's gone for goal. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Stoichkov. Now it's Cavani. Kubasi. Pedri. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Header!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Cavani. That's a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, and the shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that's it. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Turkey very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. He's free, he has got space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedri, pressing high and with purpose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's no flag. He's found a way through. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Musiala. Chiellini. Turkey are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. That's a throw. Cannavaro. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
That is good alertness. Pedri going full tilt down the left. Fires from distance. Oh, what a ball! Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mateus. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Oh, here we go. He's had a hit! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Turkey are having a ball here. And it's Cavani. Speculative strike. Taken with style, and there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Turkey are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lizarazu. Musiala. Schmeichel driving forwards. A real chance! Sticks it away! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Modric. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Chiellini.